Welcome everybody. It is Friday night on the Elder Scrolls Online, and that means it is time to have some fun with housing. Every Friday evening, we have live luxury showdown. That is our quick build decorating competition where we use furnishings from the weekend vendor Zendyra, who's just popped up, as you just saw. He has rare furnishings. Only be here for a weekend and then gone for a year. And so we have 3 contestants who are going to build something using nothing but these latest furnishings. And we'll see what he has this week. Oh, we have 4 from last year as well as 1 new item. We'll look at the 4 from last year first. So these will only be here for the weekend. So pick these up if you like them. So we have Reach Bowl and Nirncrux. Gilded pot. It's a big bowl. People use these as potted plants a lot. Nirncrux in the top has a really red earthen color though, so 5k for that. Had been pretty popular last year. Reach Grinder Nirncrux, 50,000 gold. This is kind of a very specific type of an item. This did not hold its value very well this past year. These actually ended up going for less than their original value, so probably hold off on buying many of these unless if you just really want them for your own house. But 50,000 gold for this legendary Reach Grinder. Moving on to the Reach Vine Bloodroot Sprout, 15,000 gold. Big planty tendril coming out of the Nirncrux and has his animation. Or for 25,000 gold you get a different variant of it, Bloodroot Tendril. This one's maybe a little bit taller. Very similar though. So for the most part, I have a lot of these from last year. I'm not going to bother to buy, well, I'll buy a few more of these. And then the new item is the Reach Grinding Stones Nirncrux. Kind of a basic item. You can use this as maybe a mortar pestle. This is brand new. I haven't seen this before. Definitely an interesting look. So you're grinding that Nirncrux powder. Okay, 4,500 gold for this. It's interesting. I imagine this will be used in a lot of ritual things or artistry type things. So we'll buy a bunch of these. So the goal here is, I'm going to buy a bunch of each of these. I'm going to place them in my home. And then we have our 3 contestants who are going to build simultaneously. They'll have 30 minutes to make something out of nothing but these 5 items. Which may be interesting given what we have here. Okay, they'll each have 30 of those to work with. That should be enough. Okay, and I'm going to head over to my primary residence, which is in the Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. That's where we have the live luxury showdown stadium. And we'll get these all placed, and then we'll give our contestants 30 minutes to build, and then we'll see what they can build. Welcome everybody in Twitch chat. And then immediately following this, a live luxury showdown, which we do every week, we have a very special housing contest, which is we're going to have our Build a Beast competition. We have a lot of submissions for that, so a lot of entries, a lot of big prizes for that as well. So stay after from live luxury showdown for Build Beast. We have a lot of houses. The basic premise of the contest was go build any beast using any furnishings, just kind of in honor of Wolf Hunter, in honor of her scene, and all the latest cool stuff. Okay, let's... Oh, we do have... Let's see, we do have builders here. Let me make sure we have all of our builders here. Okay, and so this is a live luxury showdown stadium in the Cold Harbor Surreal Estate. Nice big space, sectioned off. A little confusion about who's building and who's not. Stormahawk was going to fill, but they might, if the other contestant wants to build, then well, the other contestant build. Okay, so here we are. We have our live luxury showdown stadium. We are going to place items, reach items. Yep. Here we go. Okay, we'll give each of them 25 of these reach vines to work with. Bloodroot Sprout for 15,000 gold. Okay, these should be, yeah, should have a weird animation with them all stacked up. These are pretty big. Getting a lot of these placed. Make sure this is nice and even for all three of our contestants. Have a nice fair shot at this. And next up we have the Bloodroot Tendril. Taller one. We each have 25 of these to work with as well. A lot of tendrils. And gives a really creepy animation. I'm all slightly out of sync. So I'm just glad to see the dog beanbag back. I got rid of the bed that was back there. It gives me more space to work, which should be good. I've been so busy and I had car stuff come up, so... Okay, they'll each have 40 of these reach bowls to work with. I think that should be plenty to work with. These are kind of big. Could be used for a lot of things. Welcome, everybody. And, oh wow, this is amazing. Ninja Monkey 0169 is a beast. Monster host, 473 viewers. Welcome everybody from Ninja Monkey's stream, the housing master. I imagine he has. He's been streaming a lot, and congrats on being on the stream team and everything for that. Oh, Darth Rupert with the sub. Thank you so much. We are getting into live luxury showdown. This is our quick build decorating competition using the latest luxury furnishings. So if you're into housing, it's kind of like the big quick build contest for you to sink your teeth into. Okay, so each of these contestants will have 16 of these reach grinders to work with. This will be a big piece to build off of. I think I have one of them too many. We'll even it out here. Okay, I gave you one too many. Okay, good enough. Okay, and our, let's see, so we have the 4 items from last year, and then we have our 5th new item, Reach Grinding Stones Nirncrux. Let's see how big this is. It's actually pretty sizable. Could use it as a rock at the bottom. Okay, so we'll have, each of our contestants will have 30 of these to work with. And yes, as I get these situated, go ahead and follow, get those moves up in here. Yell Herot has followed, Geeky 90s Gamer has followed, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Live Luxury Showdown, and then immediately after Live Luxury Showdown, we'll be having our Build a Beast contest. Had a lot of entries for that. I'm excited to see what everybody's beasties look like. I'm also excited to see what our builders here will make. Okay, so we have all the items placed. We'll be starting in 1 minute. We'll make sure that our builders are situated. Okay, so they each have a sector. They each have roughly equal number of items to work with. Okay, so we have PBo'sLady. We have Storm, who's filling in, and we have Zendyra. Okay, this should work then. Storm, Zendyra, and Jay. Ready? Asking if they're ready, making sure our 3 builders will be okay. Okay, Stormahawk is ready. This will be fun. This will be fun. It's the tension. It's the tension before starting here. Okay, all three of them are ready. Okay, starting in 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
begin!
Go! Begin! Is that Ninja Monkey?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ninja Monkey. You must have had an amazing stream. I saw you off and on today.
Oh yeah, we're having a good time. The drops, don't you know? Lots of people coming around for the drops. There is a big number of those people who are pretty interested in the housing stuff, though. So that's great.
Okay, we have 30 minutes on the clock. Yeah, tell me a bit about your stream today. What all were you able to get done?
We were just walking around some houses, maybe bumping around the sewers, and we start off every day with writs, though. So like the first hour of the show is like an IRL sort of talking back and forth with the peoples while we do our writs, and then we go do the rest of our day.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. You're very warm personality. I'm glad that people are comfortable chilling with you. Taking notes. Might be taking notes about how to improve my stream. Be more interactive with people. Speaking of, thank you everybody from the Twitch chat. Thank you everybody from Ninja Monkey's stream. Hope says it's a fine day with you around. Thank you so much. Yeah, so be sure to have your if you're interested in the drops, be sure to have your Twitch account and your ESO account linked up so they can qualify for those drops. They're going on all this weekend because of the Imperial City Celebration event. More follows coming in. X, Larby Boy, and Stardust Samurai. Thank you so much for the follows, and thank you everybody for being here. Okay, so we have just started our building portion of Live Luxury Showdown, where our contestants have to use these 5 reach items and make something fun, creative out of them. And so we have these tendrils, Bloodroot Tendrils, and the reach bowl, and the grinder, big grinder, and this mixing bowl. So I don't know what to make of the new item.
What do you think of the mixing bowl? Like, I'm kind of like, this is going to be really good for those like alchemy stations that they've given us. You know what I mean? Kind of liven things up over in your alchemy area.
Yeah, I imagine that these can be pretty universally used. Like, I imagine these being used in alchemy areas. I imagine them being used in laboratory areas, even kitchen areas. Maybe like in a gruesome sense too. You throw a couple bones or body parts into this, and it will give it a different look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, there's the Swankery. What up, Swank?
Hey.
Okay, so we have a Ninja Monkey. Thank you again, Ninja Monkey. And we have Swankery joining us from Divine Design Alliance. Welcome, Swankery. How have you been?
I've been great, thank you very much.
Fantastic. How's everything going with the guild?
I think pretty swimmingly. It's a very popular guild.
Yeah. So I went.
There's no lack of players, and at this point, definitely, we have to boot people every time we want to invite somebody at this point. So
that's good.
For a while.
Yeah, I went and toured all of the Khajiit homes from your last contest. I mean, that wrapped up Sunday, and then I went on toured them all Wednesday after the contest was over. So it was a little bit more in a relaxed, casual setting. But it was really fun seeing all the Khajiit homes. So.
Yeah, really cool, eh? Yeah, everybody's take on it was pretty neat. So, and you've got a monster contest coming up after this. You're going to be touring and checking out.
I have a Build a Beast contest right after this, kind of like going off of Wolf Hunter and thinking about her scene and the hunt and everything going on with that. So we have a Build a Beast contest that will be right after this. And
awesome.
Is that a real-time contest like this one, or is that
no? This was people made their beasts. They said what house they're in, so I'm going to go around and tour them. We have about 35 houses. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to see all that.
Awesome.
Oh no, my subscription to you has run out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, JHart. Don't boot me.
No. I think I have a sub to give out. Okay, thank you. There is Wueben here? Is Wueben not here yet? I need to introduce
I am here.
Oh, it's a Wueben. Thank you so much, Wueben, for being here.
Hello.
Wueben, guild leader of Divine Design Alliance. Amazing housing guild. Great community.
Thank you.
So, what do the judges think of reach items? I don't know. These didn't seem to be very popular on the guild traders, as far as I could tell. I don't know if you saw them getting more use than that, though. I usually use the market as an indicator of popularity, though.
I really liked the vines. They move. I really like the vines in my builds. I only really did one build with them, though. It was the Halloween-themed house from last year, the Witch's Coven Cottage, or whatever.
Right.
The grinder was completely useless to me. The golden pots were amazing as palm tree planters.
Oh, yeah.
For me. I don't know what other people used them for. But,
they had multiple uses. I know Wueben definitely found a use for the grinder.
What did
His Halloween home. He put his banker in it.
Oh, yes, I remember
Nice.
that.
I think. Was it the banker, Wueben?
I saw lots, lots of things being squished in the grinders.
I'm kind of with Ninja. I really like the vines. I think I bought like 50 of each last year and used every single one.
Oh, wow.
They're very usable. I mean, even if you just turn upside down and make a big red ball, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
but the new item is kind of weak, really. Really. I don't know.
So it's 4,500 gold.
What's the price put on it? 4,500.
4,500, I think.
That's not too bad.
We'll just see it get used a lot. A lot of these kind of smaller items, just kind of you'll see them scattered around people's homes. People will make use of them.
Well, hopefully, because I'm a little shy on inspiration when it comes to the new item. Nothing just initially just popped right out to me as to an alternative use to the thing, other than sticking it next to a crafting station or something like that as an accent. So hopefully, we come up with some really good things. Oh, we already got a rockbiter ride coming up over here. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
Well, when I saw it, I was thinking good for Halloween, right? Make it kind of a gruesome, grinding up people's parts.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
They've made some stairs out of them so far over here on this side.
Yeah,
the grinder, if you flip it upside down, has a great texture.
Oh yeah, it's 50k though, so it's kind of expensive. You might be able to get some of them cheaper. I actually got a couple of them cheaper before this, which is kind of surprising. Some of them just sitting on guild traders at like 30k. So it seems to indicate not a lot. Maybe people bought more of them last year thinking that they'd be good. It's just hard to make good use of them other than as like the circular platform. You just kind of have to plunk it down in your house and use it as is, or grind a body or something with it.
Did I miss the contestant introductions?
No, we have not got to that yet. So we will get a good look at what our contestants are building here. So first of all, we have PBo'sLady, who goes by J. That will be what we'll call PBo'sLady. Just J. You can see J in their character name. J, first time being here, it says that they PvE for life, and they say that they get annoyed when animals attack them when they're busy farming. So random people coming along, doing that PvP would be less than ideal. So they're more into the PvE, taking things at their own speed. They say that they spend way too much time and money on houses. Here we are, reinforcing that. And they say that they would really like it if there was some sort of like AutoCAD-like program for housing where you could like test things out in advance. But I don't know, you can go into your housing editor and have some fun in your own house, pretending, you know.
Sometimes I work on the PTS.
Yeah, PTS would be a good way to do it because you don't actually have to go like commit yourself to buying a ton of achievement furnishings or something like that. So that can be a good way of doing it. And Jay says that they're a huge Batman and Co. fan. I'm not too familiar with that. And if that's a specific thing, if Batman and Co. is a specific thing, or if they just like the Batman universe. Is it a game? Sounds like it might be a game.
Maybe. No idea.
Maybe a game. Anyway, I like Batman and Co. And Jay says that they really love the Housing Guild, and they love seeing all the creativity, and it's very inspirational. So, good luck Good luck, Jay. And our next contestant, go over to Zendyra, goes by Crispy. Previously has been on Live Luxury Showdown and has an amazing eye for detail. So Zendyra had been the winner in Divine Design Alliance's Khajiit contest. That's correct, right? That I didn't misread that. Confirmation.
No, that's right.
Okay, yes, Zendyra made a lovely and fantastically detailed Skumaden for her Khajiit.
It was amazing. It's great.
It was.
It was really good.
I never knew you could fit so many drugs into one little house, but amazing.
JHart, I did.
Wueben has a more active imagination than I then, and well, apparently Crispy has great imagination. Also, a lot of creativity with using paintings and things like that to create a scene using little cats. It was great. Yeah, Zendyra's is our Moonmirth house. Might be available to go and look at that. See what they're making here today. Looks very artistic so far.
Made some 3D paintings. That was cool.
Yeah, that was 3-dimensional. Kind of sunk the cat in an angle, so it looked like it was actually like living in the painting, popping out of there. And our third contestant here is Stormahawk, who is the co-guild leader of Spicy Economics and fantastic builder. Runs an amazing house. Apparently, our car is having... Okay, Storm's car is having issues, which means I may have to go help. Oh no, okay, my car lights are on. I will be right back. You can have fun talking about this. I'll be right back.
Okay. Gotta save that battery.
What kind of guild leader is JHart leaving his car lights on?
I thought at first he was talking about this build that Stormahawk's doing. I was like, Stormahawk needs help with her build? What's going on? Okay.
I thought he was talking about Storma. I don't know what was wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, I do like it inverted, the vine. It does.
Oh
make a
yeah,
nice
the vine.
red
Do you remember
pillow or pile of goo or whatever you want to pretend it is.
Do you remember last year, Swankery, when Gamer, Ghoul, and I made spaghetti monsters?
No.
You don't?
I don't think.
No, we both bought like tons of them, made it giant spaghetti monsters.
Hi.
Oh, nice.
Popping in for a sec. Had car trouble.
Hi. Yeah, he mentioned he left the car lights on.
Why did he blame you, Storma? What's going on?
No, there's an electrical problem with it where the light keeps going on.
Oh. I see. Well, this is definitely got some really good materials to work with this week. Like, there's a variance, there's some moving parts. It's not like all tiny lights or something. So,
Oh,
I mean, that's fun
lights.
too, but still.
Speaking of lights, I'm surprised he didn't throw some in, because he was saying that if we didn't have lights, he was gonna
Oh, yeah.
throw some in from time to time. Looks like we got a little dude showing up over here.
What Ninja? How was the conference thing you went to?
Oh my gosh, PAX was amazing, man. I know people talk about networking, like, you know, trying to improve their stream or whatever, but I'm just a big old nerd who likes hanging out with other nerds, you know what I mean? So when I met Tech and Junk and Classy Katie and Kev Dewitt and his wife Cinduit, I was just, oh my gosh, blown away. And then, you know, I got to meet all the ZOS crew that travels around to these events and such, which I thought was super cool. Oh, it was so much fun, dude. I'm sorry I didn't make it back in time for luxury furniture stuff, but yeah, it was kind of an all-day thing.
We missed you.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, how's Merkfire seem so far?
Oh, so good. It's a bit like running around Florida. They added a blob monster. There's a blob monster.
Blob monster? Ooh.
Yeah. It's a blob. It's just a pile of slime, but it fights you.
Is it a mount?
No,
No.
no, it's a monster. They do have
Can be a pet.
reskins for the mounts that make them look like lizardy. Like it's still clearly a bear. Like it still runs like a bear, but it looks completely like a lizard. It's awesome.
Oh, fun. Yeah, was that the one that we kind of got a teaser of early on?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but I also saw one that was kind of like a wolf, and another one that was kind of like a cat. I didn't see the horse-ish one, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. Can you imagine like a camel-looking one? Oh my god, that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
Camel lizard. That sounds fun. Thank you everybody for bearing with me as I dealt with car. It's probably going to be dead again in the morning.
Sounds like crown crate mounts.
Crown crate? Do you think it'll be... It might be. If they have one for every animal, it seems like that's kind of their theme. So it very well could be.
Very well could be.
Okay. I see a chest area, I think. If these are arms... Seems like this is some sort of deity.
Pectorals?
Yeah, big pecs. Big pecs.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they can definitely weightlift.
Big waist. So, making creative use of this. It's very artsy and symmetrical. It's very interesting.
Oh, a fertility goddess. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely what
It's
it's feeling
kind
like.
of, yeah, it's got that shake.
Oh, a lot of follows came in. Etin the Breton, Anonymous, Acquire, and Dolphin311. Dolphin31 1983 has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I have an issue with my car. Well, I have an issue with Storm's car, which is that the brake lights are coming on by themselves and actually drained the battery. I had to get a replacement battery today and have to go get the issue fixed tomorrow. I'm hoping I can start the car in the morning. If you wiggle the brake light, it will turn it off, but it will come back on. Anyway, issue I'm dealing with right now. So thank you for letting me go get that. And we have 13 minutes left. 13 minutes to go. More than halfway through. Mrs. Bat Vader has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Live Luxury Showdown. Oh, fun. We can like, climb up on this.
I missed it. How many entries into your monster competition?
Oh, so we have about 35 beasties to look at today, which is a lot. So it'll be fun. And I'm very excited to see what everybody has done in kind of honor of Wolf Hunter.
Yeah, I just the other day we have a huge month in October, bunch of Halloween challenges.
Oh, I bet. It's a good month for it. Very popular holiday, I find, among the ESO crowd. I had a lot of fun with it last year, too, so I'm looking forward to seeing what people can do with it.
Dude, Halloween's awesome. It's the only time I can go to the grocery store dressed how I want to dress and not get kicked out.
What does everybody think you're dressed as?
A ninja monkey.
Oh, okay.
Or the alternative, a motherfucking space pirate.
Do you just go as yourself, and they just
Yes.
assume that? Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
What? You got a Twitch Prime sub coming in there?
Soul Reaver 83, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Hope that you can get some decoration inspiration here today. We are building items. Well, our contestants are building items with luxury furnishings, Reach themed. These are from quest area in Rothgar, right?
What is?
Is this from Frostbreak?
No, man, they're
Reach
from the
stuff.
DLC dungeons.
DLC
Bloodroot
Dungeons.
Forge.
Bloodroot Forge.
Yeah.
But these
Bloodroot,
existed.
yep.
This existed before that, didn't they?
No, they came out a little bit later.
Oh,
With Bloodroot, yeah. That.
Yeah.
because there's like the Briarheart stuff too. That's all in Hrothgar, right?
Is it?
I thought so. I thought the quest was in Hrothgar.
No, no. All of this is themed out of the Bloodroot stuff.
There's
Looks
a
cool though.
PvE quest with the Briarheart tree.
Oh, sure. And there's a Halloween Briar tree, but
Oh, okay. Okay, it's all based off of Bloodroot Forge from Horn to the Reach then. This was in honor of Horn to the Reach then, right?
very
Yes.
pretty.
Okay,
I like it all.
that's right, okay.
Yeah, I just saw that the other day. There's 2 other vines, right? You can get from the Undaunted vendor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
And they're awesome.
How are they different?
They're not Nirncrux themed, are they?
That's a good question. We'd have to put them side by side.
They're
But they're very
a
similar.
little different as far as I can tell. I like how just watching this, you just see the white of the eye pop up there. I'm half expecting the other eye to pop up. Let's see.
Like it's winking or something right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it just got a hairdo.
Thank you. Yeah, I have heard now.
Nice.
Oh, man who stands. Hey, Ninja Monkey. You got your wish, so you got your wish, Ninja. Man who stands has gifted you a sub.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Awesome.
Let me spam some emotes in here. Let's get some moos up in chat.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, there's the other eye.
Do we not have a where JHart, do you not have a
Or am I just not? Do I just not have it? Is there not an emote of like your head?
Oh, it's
The JHart move? Yeah, it's tier 2.
Yeah, I need to work on getting
Wait,
partner.
how
So
do I get there?
You just pay
How do
more
I get
money.
to?
yeah, it's an additional charge.
Okay.
It's a $10 emote.
Yeah, I need to get to partner so I can unlock all these for everybody. So I'll keep working at that. This stream will actually help a lot. Thank you so much, Ninja, for the monstrous host. Well, this is a very happy fertility goddess at this point. I suppose I think of fertility goddesses as very stern. This is very happy one.
Yeah, that looks more like death by snoo snoo.
Maybe a little bit. Go give a hug. Ted Cruz fan 86 has followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome
Yes,
to the
it's
stream.
a lovely comment about the chest area of our fertility goddess.
We are at 8 minutes left.
Space Pirate for the win. Indeed, Geeky Gamer. Indeed.
Okay, so we're more than 2/3 of the way through the building section of this. Contestants have made quick work of these items. Some sort of a mobile device here. Automobile. Looks like it has a seat there. You can steer it with one of the reach grinders. Has wheels. Tendrils. I'm going to kind of pretend like this is like a flame coming out the back. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting from that. Using your imagination there. Still have 7 minutes to put final touches on this.
BRB, gotta smooch the girl.
Good reason to BRB. Here we have... almost looks like a cannon. I'm not so sure. A lot of details coming together here. We'll see. Maybe it'll all come together at the last moment, and we'll be like, oh, of course that's what it was all along. Or maybe people can figure out what this is. Zeffy says, look under it. Look under it. Oh, that's the other one. Looks like a little crab almost. Big buggy eyes. Not quite sure that's what it's supposed to be though. It's like a mystery. It's a mystery for now. Or I'm just not smart enough to figure out what it is. We'll see. And then we have something that's maybe not as mysterious. Oh, those are very three-dimensional, aren't they? That's kind of funny.
Saw your article, JHart, on the ESO website.
Oh yes, let me link that to everybody. So yes, ESO Community Spotlight was for our Malakath Makeover contest. So that was amazing. If you missed that, first of all, check out the website, which has even more pictures of the Malakath Makeover contest, and we have the write-up from the ESO Community Spotlight. Let me link that to here in a moment. It's called ESO Community Spotlight Jonathan's Malakath Makeover Competition. And so I got to answer some questions about that. They put up a bunch of the screenshots from our contest, and it's a fun read. I tried to have some fun with answering questions. They came up with some really good questions to answer, so appreciated that. And it's all up there. That was really fun. And our Build-A-Beast contest is modeled very much off of that, so Malakath Makeover was very successful, and Build-A-Beast should hopefully be very similarly successful. At least I'm hoping so. We actually have more entries for the Build-A-Beast, and we're changing up our judging a little bit. Storm is going to help judge so that we can move at a little bit of a faster pace, talk about things. I'm expecting lots of animal puns in the Twitch chat.
Great.
Welcome back. What a miss.
We are at 4 minutes left. And things are piecing together here. Last few moments. The contest. Stormahawk adding touches to her automobile. Like a buggy. It's very three-dimensional.
Reminds me of Mario Kart.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna throw bananas off of this.
You haven't lived until you've played 4-player Mario Kart on an 82-inch screen. Boy, howdy.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, good luck, Storm. Get those final touches on it. Then, oh, these are supposed to be more like creatures then. Okay, so we have Jay making a very tentacly creature here.
Like octopus?
Yeah, so what is this device then? Is it like a crusher?
Maybe they're getting hit by a vehicle kind.
Maybe. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't like speculating till they tell us what's going on.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
always
like
ask
as
the
soon as they
contestants.
say it, I'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah.
We always ask the contestants what they've actually built so that we don't totally misinterpret things. It's looking fun. I like these buggy eyes here. They just really pop out.
Fun.
Appropriate for the size of this. So this is the bottom of one of these bloodroot vines, which is... It does have the Nirncrux that's growing out of, so if you just turn it upside down, so you see you turn it upside down, you just get a bunch of this red stuff. That's what is being used for, say, this creation. So we get that nice Nirncrux look from it. We're at less than 2 minutes left. And we'll go into the scoring of this. During that time, we'll give some Twitch chat participants an opportunity to win some of these luxury furnishings, and we will figure out a winner. Make sure I get this all set up correctly. Coming up on 1 minute remaining in our live luxury showdown. We do this every week, so be sure to join us again next Friday if you have an inclination for housing. This is our 32nd week doing this. That is a lot of months.
I think the mammoth skulls are next week.
Yes, those will be next week. We have more Reach items next week, including Mammoth Skull. Mammoth Skull is definitely one of the more popular items.
Yeah, I really like that. I'm a big fan of mammoths, though, so...
Hopefully they give us a big one this year.
Hopefully they give us a mammoth mount.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, you'll get your mammoth mount as soon as I get my Wamasu mount.
Yeah. I've been lobbying for that since launch.
Right, me too.
So-
Wamasu.
So, we are at 11 seconds and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is over. It is over.
It's kind of nice to watch the 10-second delay on the stream.
Is it?
Yeah, as soon as you said 0, it went to 10. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's exactly 10-second delay.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought it would be synced up with my OBS. Oh well, good enough. I'll maybe go watch the replay and see how to time that correctly. I thought it would be synced up.
It's a Twitch thing, so your voice is going to be timed up on the video.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
But I think Mixer has a much shorter delay. But yeah, Twitch is usually 8 to 20 seconds. Which is weird, but we'll take it.
Okay, well, good then. Okay, thank you everybody. Okay. Oh, Cromwell says fun contest tonight. Yes, it is. Oh, that is whatever's in the food trough in front of the goddess statue is delicious. Okay, so we will go and critique these and figure out what they've made here. Okay, they need to message me. Oh, okay, so we will start here. We are starting with Zendyra's build. They say it is a volcano voodoo goddess. So I suppose the Nirncrux
looks happy.
does give that feel, volcanic feel. She does look very happy. Just to
She looks like she's going to make one of those puns like, very nice to eat you. I mean, meet you.
Yeah.
Well, looks too happy to be a boss that you'd have to defeat, though. Maybe. It could be fun, though.
She just got her sacrifice. So she's happy.
I see.
Reminds me of that trippy point in the Raggedy Ann and Andy cartoon movie. Yeah, that's a boss fight, all right.
Boss fight.
Maybe she's like Lenny from Mice and Men and she just hugs you to death.
Perfect.
Yeah, that seems right. There's a lot of strength in these vines. Snap you in two. Okay, thank you very much, Zendyra, for your voodoo volcano goddess.
Very fun.
Loving the moving hair too. It's very crazy looking.
Yeah, very fun.
Okay, next. Yeah, Zendyra says she got her sacrifice, so she's happy. That's funny. Okay, PBo'sLady, also just goes by J, says this is alien farming equipment. Comes with seating for 2, industrial blade in front with a spare. Monsters are extra. Okay, so we are we are farming aliens. So it does have the it is kind of what I was thinking. This is more like a grinder. It's more like it's picking up. So you roll over these and it picks up the things that are on the ground. Kind of like
looks like it's grinding for eyeballs. These are like the eyeballs from the monster.
Oh yes. So you go and you farm up some alien monster eyeballs. What you do with them? Well, might be a hot market right now.
This particular build is cat approved. My cat is patting at the screen because she likes it.
Aw. Ninja and the notorious kitties. Notorious kitty cam.
It's the notorious CAT.
CAT. I do like these aliens. They're very simple but cute.
They're adorable.
buggy eyes, and
They
tendrils.
just want to give you a hug, JHart.
Yeah, they do. They
They
do.
just want to be friends.
Oh, this is interesting. So this does not have collision all the way down. So this is the Bloodroot that's turned over, but you can see that
New
I
feature.
sink into it. Yes, so if you like sit in it, you can like sit in it.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty significant dip.
Yeah, sink really far into
Feature.
that.
We found a feature.
Sink into this alien brain.
That's half the reason to come to this show right here.
Figure things
Is to
out.
find out how each thing is broken or working as intended.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jay. And our third build here is Stormahawk's build, who has built a car with racing streamers. It's a Reach racing car. Oh, I see. So these are streamers coming off the back. You know, catch that wind being generated off of this.
Oh,
Very
I found the
flashy. Found the button.
Don't touch the butt.
I don't have the face here. So these would be like that dual exhaust, running hot. You know, maybe even like nearly flames coming up. Should have given them some lights. They could have added some lights to this.
Boosters.
Yeah, big boosters here in the back. Ignite that nitro, right? Big racing car. So can I jump up here?
So
Everybody's using magic carpet.
I don't think it's every time, but this time it seems like the goddess could fit in the car on her way to go harvest her next meal. You know, like all three things kind of tie together or something.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah. So have
It
a
could.
bit of story.
Did you guys plan this? Was this staged?
No. Not really. Yeah, so we have the voodoo goddess, who is just the right size to fit in this racing car, and she can be popping some alien eyeballs to make her happy and keep her plump.
This is gonna be hard, guys. It's gonna be hard.
Very fun. Very different builds this week. It's very fun. So thank you,
Hard,
our builders.
hard only for JHart.
Yes, hard for me because I have to like math.
Yeah,
Well,
well, we
what-
all pick something different.
Yes.
Yeah, once we all decide which one we're picking.
Yes.
Yeah, we also we conspire to make sure that we pick.
Yes. Okay, so plan for right now is our judges are going to whisper me who they think did number 1, number 2, and number 3. Given the items, given the level of creativity, and given the time constraints. I mean, the contestants had to build really quickly, so just let me know who did the best. And while the judges are doing that, we will do some giveaways. We'll do... There's a whole bunch of these luxury furnishings. You'll get a grab bag of new Reach luxury furnishings. We'll do 5 drawings for those. So, for that, in order to qualify, this will be for PCNA. Type the letters M-I-N-E, spells mine, M-I-N-E, in the Twitch chat, and you can qualify for these drawings. And we'll do the drawings after we wrap everything up. So we'll wrap everything up, do drawings, and then we'll move on to the Build a Beast contest. Okay, we are getting divergent scores here.
You're welcome.
Okay, we do. Okay.
Just so you guys know, we really don't conspire. There, we really don't, but it just happens to work that way.
Not true.
Man who stands gifting that tier 1 sub.
Man who stands, thank you so much, and thank you, Jojo.
Thanks,
So,
man.
so the special Twitch thing going on right now is the September, where if you get a gifted sub, the person who's the recipient can renew next month for just $1, and whoever that's gifted to, the streamer still gets the full amount from that. So, really cool if you can renew that next month. Thank you, Man Who Stands, so much. Thank you so much.
Man, these vines have some odd barriers and walking space, right?
I see you floating.
I'm
Yeah,
literally, yeah.
Their entire movement area is their collision box.
Gotcha.
So the full swing left to right we'll glass wall them off in different areas.
That's really cool looking, actually. Okay.
Which can be used to your advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get some magic floatiness going on. Okay, thank you. Everybody keep putting MINE in the Twitch chat to qualify for drawings, and we will declare a winner here. So, will the winner be Jay with their alien harvesting device? Very creepy, picking those eyes out. Very graphic. Will the winner be Crispy with this volcanic voodoo goddess? Very happy voodoo goddess. Or will the winner be Stormahawk with the racing car with the lovely tendrily streamers coming out the back? And the winner of Live Luxury Showdown number 32, winner of a whole big basket of luxury furnishings, is... drum roll. Winner is Crispy with the Voodoo Goddess.
Great job.
Congrats. Congrats.
Just notice the asymmetrical eyebrows. It's very fun. Very fun.
It is, yeah.
Congratulations, Crispy.
Everybody did great. This was a good week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, fun stuff to build with, too. For sure.
Okay, thank you, everybody. I thank you to our judges. Thank you, Ninja Monkey 0169. Thank you again for everybody who came over from his stream. And thank you, Swankery. Thank you, Wueben. And thank you to our 3 great builders here this evening. And thank you, everybody in Twitch chat. Hope everybody has some fun. Go get some of these luxury furnishings.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Always fun.
Go get some of these luxury furnishings if you want them. They will be gone after this weekend. And go have fun with ESO. Have fun with the housing editor. Make something fun. Make something creative. Make, or, you know, do it your own way. That's what's important here. Have fun. So, have fun and stay spicy.